How do we start this podcast?
You say, welcome back. No,
Welcome to episode 3 of Bed Friends.
Welcome to episode 3 of Bed Friends, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Now she does it. It does sound good to hear.
Hello.
I am unwell.
I know you are. You have been.
I was just like a youth yesterday.
You were
Just out on the town.
crabby all day.
Really? You think?
You were a little crabby. You literally left me at Value Village.
This is
and
what happened.
drove away.
Okay. No, I was in line. You said to me, I need 8 more minutes. And I turned and I said, 8? And you said nothing. And so I went to the car and I was like, well, I'll go get gas so that when you're ready, it's quicker and we can just get straight on the highway. So like that was kind of me.
You were rushing me.
Listen,
You were like, I've had enough. There's kids yelling. It's hot.
There's
I need
so many
to
kids
get
yelling.
out of here. And I was like, I'm not even done yet. I'm not even halfway done yet. I had so much stuff to look at.
I went to like 3 bars last night.
That's a you problem, not a me problem.
I drove you to London to get plates.
Okay.
Okay.
Richard, you would have every single murder podcast that we listen to,
They're like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do
we
that.
did
We
the
said
exact
we're going to do that.
opposite of what they
Yes.
told us to do today.
Well, first of all,
to
I
get
almost
those-
sent her in there
by
to this man's house.
myself.
Yeah. Because I buy stuff on Marketplace all the time.
I don't. I'm a newbie.
Yeah. I'm so happy I went with you. I can't even imagine what that would have been like solo. We get to the door. He opens it and he says, hello, ladies. And he must have been watching us from the window because I couldn't see him when he opened the door, but he knew we were both there.
Yep.
And he said, come in.
Come on in.
And we hesitated
and
ever
we-
so slightly. And the awkwardness got to me. And I said, all right. So we walk into this man's home. How old was he? Like 80?
No, maybe.
Like
Maybe. His ear hair was, or nose hair was
old
out of
enough that his
control.
hair was white, young enough to kill us still.
Yep.
And so we go into his home. Music is blaring.
Blaring. Like
There's
he was having to have
knickknacks
a
everywhere.
party.
Yeah, we were the party. Knickknacks everywhere. He's like, I laid out the plates so you can view them.
Yeah. So you can
Oh,
look
you
at,
don't need to do all that.
Nope.
We just drove an hour.
Yep, I saw them online. Give me.
I've seen everything I need to see.
So you're telling me you went to a strange man's house
Correct.
to buy something.
Cat
and you just
plates.
walked right inside.
Yep.
Yep, lured us.
Lured us right inside.
It was the 30-year-old version of a man in a van with candy.
Yep.
Oh, because they were cat plates. So
Yes,
you're
he
like,
says,
I'll-
I have vintage cat plates. And we said,
And we said,
can we come in?
say less.
Yeah.
Take all my money.
I feel like you don't take internet safety seriously.
We were in
Not-
there for too long also. And there was just stuff everywhere.
There was stuff everywhere and there was music blaring.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
But we survived.
Yep.
I could not have gotten out of there quick enough.
You were like, okay, we got to go buy.
like, I came when I came.
I was
like,
like, no, I was very thankful for that because I was like, how am I getting out of here?
oh, you just say bye. and you leave.
I was scared that when you went to reach for the front door, it was locked.
I also was scared.
I was like, if she
That was-
tries to open that door and it's locked, I'm going to take this giant ceramic cat and smash him over the head with it.
Oh, yeah. It came with a surprise giant cat statue.
A giant ceramic cat.
He was like, don't forget the statue.
I didn't know it
Wish
came
I
with the
could.
plates. So I got 4 vintage plates with beautiful cat portraits on them and a giant,
A terrifying cat
giant
statue.
ceramic cat statue.
And I got 2 cowboy statues. Identical statues.
Thanks for the $50, Papa. Money well spent.
Is this all from the same gentleman?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He had it all laid out for us on the table.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put photos of these things in the show notes
Sure.
Sure.
for our.
They're stunning. The plates are literally
Yeah.
stunning. I can't wait to hang them up. I'm so excited about them. It was worth the risk of my life. Honestly, I would do it again. 100%.
I I kissed someone last night and I was dying to tell you all day. I pulled the old want to kiss. And he said, yeah. And we kissed.
Classic Laura. Classic Laura.
We were talking for a bit before I asked. And then,
Is that the guy that you grabbed outside the bar?
what do you mean?
When you grabbed him outside the ping pong bar and you were like, let me in.
Oh, no, that was a guy in the ping pong bar. And they were like, we're having a special event. You guys can't be here. And there was this like 20-year-old. And I like grabbed his arm and I was like, let us stay. And we looked at each other and kind of giggled. And he slapped my hand. And he's like, no. And I was like, okay. Ran away. No, this
Who was this? Oh, we don't know?
No, the last thing I said to him was, I'm going to be real with you. I do not remember your name. Is it? He has not replied. So we do not know his name.
But he gave you...
Yeah, I have his phone number.
Okay.
He was, he's in my phone as Downtown Kisser Man.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. And I am hungover.
Because you traipsed around downtown like a youth.
Yes. We were in bed by 11:30.
Good. Good.
11:30 lights out. But yeah, that was a lot of activities.
That was a lot of activities.
A lot of fancy cocktails. I had an old fashioned.
Oh, you're just mixing things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I had a Negroni.
Oh.
I had a
Those
margarita.
Those things taste like bug spray.
A little, yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Margarita's good. Old fashioned. Ugh.
What was that first thing you said?
Margarita's good.
Oh, yeah.
Good choice. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
my brain isn't braining.
Because you're hungover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, I am.
Anyways, after we went to the Creepy Man house, went to Farm Boy.
I love that place.
It's great.
It's just such a special treat because we don't have it anywhere near us.
Got some tasty treats. And then we went to Value Village.
Tasty treats. To segue into something a little bit more interesting than Farm Boy and Value Village, even though I did have fun, I thought it would be a great idea to talk about how dating is going for you, because I like when you first moved out here, people were like, oh my gosh, how is Laura? How is this? How is that? Is she dating? Blah, blah, blah. And I didn't really...
Is she ever?
I didn't really think about it, but I was like, yeah, she's dating, whatever. She's on Tinder, Hinge, whatever. I don't even know what the
Let's
apps
not
are
name
anymore.
names.
But it didn't like click until like when you were like really into your like first dating era that you never online dated before.
No. I
And
am a
that's-
woman thrown into the trenches.
And that is so crazy.
it is horrifying.
to start online dating in 2024, 2025.
Yep. Because the last time I was single, I was 20. And it was 2010.
That's crazy.
And I don't think dating apps were a thing at all. There was like websites.
There was
like
websites,
Plenty of
but there
Fish
wasn't
and
any.
stuff.
Yeah, there wasn't any apps or anything.
No apps. And I was like,
We didn't get
yeah,
no apps.
I don't know. I wasn't on Plenty of Fish, but it is strange, horrifying, sometimes thrilling. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I find that every experience pretty much goes the same.
Yeah.
It's like all of them, for some reason, tell me within like the first 2 days what our future is going to look like, the trips we're going to go on. Oh, I can't wait to bring you home to mom. Sir, why? But also, I'm deprived of love, so it's very hard not to listen
So
to
you're like,
it.
yes, bring me
I'm
home
like,
to mom.
that's crazy. How cute are we? And then a couple weeks will go on, and some sort of crisis appears. We've got sleep issues.
Mm-hmm.
We've got work.
Because that's a very new thing in their life. Obviously, they've never dealt with work and a
Work
relationship
just came up
at
out
the
of
same
nowhere.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard.
So something arises, and they're just like, oh, I just don't know if I'm ready for a serious relationship. Sir, you put me in your family tree already. Like, what do you mean? I didn't even like you. And that's the thing. Like, so many of them, I'm like, they're fine. Like, they're a little boring, but like, maybe they'll get more exciting. Maybe like they're just being shy right now. Yes, they're ugly and balding, but maybe I'll grow to love them. And I give them a chance, and then they flip the script, and
then they get you.
yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, so that has been the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, just coming on super strong in
Yeah.
ways I did not ask for and do not need.
I remember the first Tinder guy.
Big deal.
You just gave him our full address and he just hopped on over, and I was like, oh my God, that's insane. But then I was like,
Who?
she doesn't know. She doesn't know that you can't just give people your address
The
or they're
first
going
guy
to come.
didn't give the address.
Yes, you did. He literally, the first date, he came over.
Oh, that wasn't. No, remember the first one was the scary one who called me and swore at me.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, the second one.
yeah.
And I was like, Laura, you can't just be given the address out.
Okay, this is also the other thing. I haven't been single since I was a teenager, and dates were like, do you want to come watch a movie? Like, that was the date.
No, now you're going to be murdered.
Yeah. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
Now
you-
there's a risk of death.
You definitely don't want to just contact someone on the internet, meet up with them, and immediately walk into their house.
No,
Oh,
that's,
I
No,
didn't know
no,
this
that'd
was
be
an
terrible.
intervention.
that's not a good idea.
I didn't know.
But if they have cat plates, then it's okay, right?
That's a different story.
If I go to their house.
yeah, not if they come to my house.
But yeah, it's been a learning curve. I'm learning to be deaf to most things they say. And
aloof.
no, I'm
Come
not learning
on.
that. Okay, this is the thing. I am not an aloof person.
I know,
I
you
don't
just have
want
to
to present a version
pretend.
of me that is not me, because you're going to realize real quick, she's not aloof. And so if you liked me because of that, you're not going to like me. So what do we do? Like, what's the point? I put it all out there. I'm like, these are my issues. First question I ask them, what's your biggest trauma? You want me to go first? Oh my God. I have to tell you what.
Wait, are we done talking about your dating?
No, we're still talking about it.
Okay.
The finance one, the banker.
With the checks?
No, that's Big Check.
Oh, big check.
Big
okay.
Check Poppy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
The other one that I was
Okay.
like singing for like a month.
Yep. Gray hair.
I did not. Yes. It was like salt and pepper.
Still gray.
Anyways, did I tell you what he got me for my birthday?
No?
Also, this poor soul.
Wait.
Like a week into dating, I'm like, like it's my birthday and Valentine's Day. That's horrible for you. He got me like a couple random things. Oh, he got me that really stale candy.
oh my God, the candy was terrible.
I never ate
I'm like,
it.
is this candy from 2020?
I knew it would like give me a pit. I couldn't even eat it. I was like, oh no.
I ate it. It was very stale.
I feel bad talking about it, but like he was not nice.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm opening it and he says, I got a really good deal. I got a really good deal. And I'm thinking like,
On your present?
yes. And I open it and it's a Coach box. And I'm like, what is this? And he's like, it's
You
a
didn't
perfume.
tell me this?
Yeah. He's like, it's a perfume, but I got a really good deal. And I'm thinking like, I don't know if he was like, he thought I would think it's like too extravagant or something. So anyway, so he gets me Coach perfume. Interesting choice.
Very interesting choice.
I say thank you so much. Forget about it. Next day, we're getting ready for our trip. I open it, smell it, and go, whoa, now. This smells like a man. He got me cologne. I do not know where he got it from. But I had to look it up because I was like, there's literally no way this is perfume. I Google it. It's a men's cologne. And then upon further inspection, it has like the thing in the middle where like the help me, I'm hungover. The spray.
Like the straw
Sure. Yeah.
that attaches to the sprayer?
Yeah. That blue. Can you believe that? But like, I'm dying to know where he got that.
We got a really good deal though.
Good deal. Good deal.
Did he get it from his closet? Is that why it was such a good deal?
I swear that candy was from his closet.
That candy was regifted
For sure,
and
for
somebody
sure.
gifted it to him.
he got a
10
good
years
deal on
ago.
the entire package.
because it was free.
Yes.
Because it was regifted.
Yes. Anyways, it smells kind of good.
Does it? Like, are you sure it's not cologne? Because like I think they make cologne for women too.
It's blue.
Yeah.
No, I'll let you smell it. It's cologne.
I can't believe that you left that out for
I
this
can't.
long.
I think it just broke my brain in a way, and I don't think I told anyone because I was just like, "What the heck?" And then yeah, we went away, and then I just didn't think about it again.
Wow. I would like to smell it.
Yeah, Richard, you need a cologne.
Sure.
Yeah.
Richard doesn't really wear cologne.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I guess I'll keep it.
I mean, if it smells really good, maybe you can start wearing cologne.
I could remind you of that one gentleman caller.
Okay, do not call him that.
Sorry.
We just call him the banker. Why don't you wear cologne?
I feel like anytime I smell someone who's wearing cologne and like I notice that they're wearing cologne, it's like a little offensive. So I never want to get to the point where I've had so much scent on my body
That you offend people.
that I offend people. So I like to have
Would you ever think about just doing like one spray?
it's just the few people that just wear too much just ruins the idea to me.
Okay, got it.
It's fair. I mean, you always smell good.
Well, thank you. I wear deodorant and have various lotions.
Now this is an intervention for you.
This man,
Richard, we've noticed.
this man.
What?
I don't know what train you're on, the antiperspirant or the deodorant train.
Oh, I'm on the deodorant train.
Oh my god,
Why?
it's just me then. I guess I'm just a sweaty bitch. I didn't know there was a difference between deodorant and antiperspirant until I started dating Richard because he only uses deodorant.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what's the difference?
The one you're using is like stopping your sweat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't sweat a whole lot.
Oh my god, I can't talk to you guys about this son. My whole life have sweat so much. Like I didn't know it wasn't possible to just not sweat. I just sweat constantly. I'm sweating right now. My eyebrows sweat, my knees sweat. Like if I'm really, really hot, I got sweaty knees. Like
Are you putting the antiperspirant on the knees?
no. I
Oh.
could.
Yeah.
Like my nose sweats, like everything sweats. And I just thought everybody, and are we done talking about your dating? Can we talk about grievances now? Or
You go right
because
ahead.
now I'm going to dive right into grievances because one of my fucking grievances are these natural deodorants that are like,
I've tried so many times. You know what? Just kill me early. I can't.
they're like, hey, listen, do you want to die from cancer from the antiperspirants that you're using, or do
Will
you
I
want to
smell
use
good? Okay.
our natural deodorants that have like lavender and shea butter and salt and blah blah blah, and they make you smell amazing, and you don't have to worry about sweat. You sweat a lot, don't worry, our natural deodorants will cover it up. No, they won't.
They won't.
No,
And the thing that
they
kills
won't.
me is they do smell really good.
They do smell
have, I
good.
like the options.
But I'm not here to
But then I
smell
don't smell
good. I'm here to not sweat. Like, I need the chemicals. I need the cancer causing chemicals
yes.
to stop me from sweating.
Correct.
And that's the cross I bear. Honestly, it's just my life. But I'm just tired of hearing about these beautiful smelling, cutesy little deodorants that do nothing. And
And another thing.
another thing. I'm tired of seeing these ads that are talking about all over body deodorant. That is a whole separate entity that you have to purchase
yeah, what
to
is-
put all over your body. Just put the regular deodorant all over your body. There's no
Yeah.
difference. I hate advertising. I hate
marketing,
advertising.
baby.
I hate marketing, but it's like, and people are just like, yes, I need the all over, but no, you don't. Just put the same one that you put on your armpits, put it all over your entire body. What's your grievance?
My grievance is Richard. If I'm being honest. You know what you did. I'm driving home. He's blowing up my phone. I need the audio clips. I need this. I need that. I'm editing the podcast. I'm sorry, sir. Why are you editing the podcast? This is my job. This is what I was given. I have been fixating on it, and you're trying to steal it from me.
In my
And no, and another thing. No, I'm done. Go ahead.
I was just trying to learn about how to edit a podcast so I could give more constructive feedback instead of like
I didn't ask for constructive feedback.
I understand and acknowledge this.
What if I learned how to do a podcast setup specifically to give you feedback?
Okay, this is getting a little meta. I have
You just don't like what I'm saying.
I have
That's true.
stopped editing, I've stopped learning,
But like,
and it's done with.
okay, but like, you understand that that's a little crazy though, right? Like you're like, I want to learn how to edit so that when Laura has questions and she does it wrong,
I can
that she can
mansplain.
come to me and I can help her edit. Like that was a little crazy of you.
Yeah, point your autism somewhere else. I am doing a great job editing.
Like Laura edited that first episode and it was great.
You did amazing. I have no criticism. You are our editor.
It was like the other day when you took pictures of us and you only took pictures and videos of us to point out things that we were doing wrong.
Oh yeah, we were like, oh, he's taking photos of us.
Oh,
like,
so
I thought
cute.
you were taking photos of Kara talking about Herman, and I was like, this is so sweet.
So
wow.
sweet.
No, he pulls out the phone after. He's like, I took some photos so I could give feedback on
Yeah,
what
I
you
took,
didn't like.
I took photos of things you guys were doing wrong just so I could show you.
I believe I ended that conversation with showing you how well you did.
Also,
and
like the angle, the angle. I'm like, so, like, can we like get that up a little bit? Like,
I tried to take some with holding my phone all the way up in the
yeah,
air.
put it on the ceiling.
Tape it to the ceiling fan.
Okay.
All right, Richard, do you have any grievances? And you can't say me. Don't try to point that back here.
I have no grievances, but I do have a correction.
Corrections corner.
Can we do the corrections corner?
What's
For
a
sure.
corrections corner?
It's where you correct something you previously said. I'm assuming.
Yes. In
Okay.
episode 2.
Are you gonna whoa? Are you about to correct one of us, or is it something you said?
Oh no, this is correcting myself.
Okay.
I
go
was
on,
wrong.
go on.
All right, continue.
By all means,
I would never correct one of you two.
except with photo
Except
evidence
all the time.
I relied on Google AI, and I gave wrong information.
Is this about dinosaurs? Because I would like to get back to that.
No, it's
Oh.
about the 3-lock press on the remote for a 2021 Jeep Compass. That was for a aftermarket kit. In fact, on your remote fob, if you do have remote
It would
start-
have the like circle with the car or like the ×2 or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was watching
the arrow,
videos.
the 2X.
Yep.
You'd lock your vehicle and then
You
do
should have
that.
seen how many times I was pressing that lock button based on that information.
Uh,
I bet all of our millions of listeners were also
On the
hitting
edge of
their
their
lock
seats.
button.
Yeah,
3
we're
times.
really big with the 18 to 25 car mechanic demo. So, going forward, no more AI.
Oh,
Told
whoa.
you can't trust that
The whole
AI.
thing's out the window. Yeah, I don't think it has automatic start, which is really crazy.
It is very weird for a 2021 to not have
Yeah.
automatic start, but it was a nice ride. It was a nice ride today. Little,
Yeah,
the
how was
only
my driving?
your driving was
One
pretty
time
good.
for the listener, Kara told me that I'm a weapon. I am an excellent driver.
I wouldn't say excellent.
Okay, let's not fully get into it.
But you are better than other people
Oh.
who shall remain unnamed. Paula,
Oh, is she bad? I don't know.
you've never driven with her before?
I don't know if I have.
Oh my God.
I could see it.
She is probably the worst driver I've ever been in the car with.
Really?
Ever in my life. We used to take turns driving to college together. I hated her turn. And she also used to have this giant, like, old ass Buick. It was like the size of a freaking boat. And she would take turns at like 50 kilometers an hour in this massive boat of a Buick that had like the front seat was not set, like it was a bench, the front seat. It wasn't 2 separate seats. It was a bench. So you would just like, I would just roll from one end of the car to the other end of the car on this bench. And I was like, can you fucking chill? She'd be like,
slow
wait,
down.
wait. I'm like, oh my God. To this day. I mean, and that was a long time ago, but she's still not a good driver. So
Sorry, Paula.
sorry, Paul.
This is an intervention for Paula now.
It's bad. She admits it.
What were we talking about before? My brain is struggling.
Deodorant.
Oh, yeah.
Richard not wearing cologne.
Yeah. Grievances.
Grievances.
Now we're talking about how excellent a driver you are.
Oh, my automatic start. How the car doesn't have it. So I think that I'm going to get it installed, but it's like 400
pretty penny?
shekels. Yeah.
Pretty penny.
Yeah. Pretty penny.
Um,
P is in pretty penny.
no, P can only be papa.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Papa only. P as in papa only. I wanted to ask you, I keep forgetting to ask you about, have you seen that post on Instagram? It was a rescue, a dog rescue out of Dubai, and they just posted this dog that they have, and this dog has gone like viral.
I have not seen that man.
His name is Luffy.
Show me to me, Rachel.
I think you're gonna like your heart's gonna stop. You're gonna
it
keel
scary?
over and die. Like, I'm ready. Like, look, he's like literally the first one on my
Really?
like popular page.
I'm so scared.
Yeah. And
Why
it,
are
hang
his
on.
ears like?
I don't know. Hang on. It
little
gets
arms?
better. It gets better.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh my! Are those nails? What?
No, those are his poodle feet. They got him shaved like poodle feet, like I'm gonna do to Herman.
What a magnificent creature. Thank you for showing. Whoa. That looks like a Renaissance painting.
Doesn't he look? Have you seen this dog, Richard?
What's his name? Luffy?
Luffy.
No, I haven't. And they're trying to make him. Oh, buddy. Aw.
If you've not seen the dog,
We'll
Luffy,
put it in the show notes.
We'll put it in the show notes. It's Sahara Kennel Rescue. I'm pretty sure when I went to their Instagram, they're out of Dubai, but I'm like, I will be getting on a plane.
I will travel.
I'll be getting on a plane
We'll
right
travel for
now
Luffy.
and going to get, look at, they made this picture of him. It looks like
The
he's,
smile
it looks like
on
he's
that
dead.
guy. Yeah, it does.
looks like it's a
And
memorial.
he didn't really need any help in that department.
Look at-
Like, he does look like he died like 3 blocks back.
He's also in a wheelchair. Yeah, I'm shocked that you haven't seen him yet. And I was waiting. I was waiting to show you because I wanted to see your in-person reaction. So I didn't send it to you on Instagram because I was like, I bet she's going to lose it.
Yeah, I have been going on social media a lot less since moving, I think. I don't know. I get like overwhelmed. I never had
It's
that
very
happen.
overwhelming.
Like, I used to go on TikTok every single day, and I haven't been on in maybe like 8 months, 9 months. And if I do open it, it says I have 600 videos that have been sent to me
It
by
might
my
be,
wonderful friends.
it might be me.
And I get overwhelmed again and I close it.
I shouldn't be on TikTok as much as I am.
How many hours a day?
Like at least 2 hours. Not all at once, but like
You're also like a TikTok star, so you gotta keep up. You gotta see what's going on out there.
I just really like watching the funny TikToks. Like sometimes I see
really
I see the funniest
yeah.
shit on there.
Yeah. And you learn stuff and
Oh yeah, I
just
learn
can't.
everything I
can't.
know. I learned from TikTok, man. Everything.
Maybe that's where I'll go when I have questions about editing.
I bet there's a lot of good videos on TikTok.
There probably is. This guy texts. Okay. Downtown Kisser Man. Oh, his name is.
Oh, you were right. Are you gonna date
Oh,
this
now
guy?
he's like, no, I like.
Tell him you're busy right now. We're recording a podcast. He
sir,
kissed a famous person.
sir. If you want to hear about yourself,
Yeah, get in line.
Tune in.
Wednesdays, 9 a.m.
I don't fully remember what he looks like. He was taller than me, but not by a lot.
Okay.
And he was vaping.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's 32.
Oh.
He said something about moving to Montreal.
Oh.
And I remember saying
3 strikes, you're out.
I remember
man.
saying my house is on wheels. I can go to Montreal.
And he was like,
And then I smooched him and I left him.
huh.
Yeah. No, I
Nate.
like that would be a very weird date of like, I don't really remember what you look like. I don't really remember what we talked about. I know nothing of you.
Could be fun.
I'll do it for the pod.
Today I noticed that I've got 2 fasteners missing on the deck that I built last year.
That is not something we're going to
Yeah,
talk
no,
about. That is
Richard,
so
like,
boring.
no, that's
My dad told me that I'd have to do a little screwing around.
yeah. Okay, what?
This episode of Bed Friends is brought to you by dad jokes. They're only funny for the person telling them. Dad jokes.
I was like, why are you reading something? Why did you write this down?
That's our first sponsor. The pod is sponsored. Or this episode specifically, number 3, is sponsored by dad jokes.
Jesus Christ.
We can put in a great transition sound, like a big doodaloo, whatever. Not that. Do you want to talk about hatching chicks? Like maybe we will hatch chicks this year,
I don't think I want to hatch chicks this year because
and
Kara's-
scratch that from the pod.
Kara's
no.
got a lead
So,
on some really
one
nice
of my
chickens.
one of my students, I was talking about how I got on Friday. I was talking about how I got an automatic door for the coop, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, where did you get that?" I was like, "It's $90 on Amazon." I sent her the link, and she was like, "Oh my god, I can only find ones that are like $200." I'm like, "I know." This one's kind of small because I remember I was like, is Michael going to fit through this door? But he does. So that was the only thing that I was worried about. And then she was talking about how she just casually mentioned to her boyfriend that she wanted a chicken or 2. And that was a few years ago. And now they're at like over 100 different types of chickens. And they're all like show quality.
Is her boyfriend Richard?
Like, because I'm like, what kind do you have? And she was like, they're all show breeds.
Name him. I got him.
And I was like, what does that mean? So then she was like, do you want some chickens? And I was like, I can dabble in show breeds. So she was naming off all of these fancy breeds of chickens that she had, and I didn't really understand or have never heard of any of them except for the lavender Orpingtons, which I've always wanted those because they're like lavender colored. They're beautiful. So
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
so she's gonna be like hatching chicks, or they are in the process of hatching chicks right now. And I already told her that I would take some of the lavender Orpingtons, and then she mentioned one of the breeds, and they're black, and I'm like, I would like some black ones, because sometimes down the road I see black chickens, and I'm like, those are sharp looking chickens. So she was like, she's like, okay, so like, how many do you want? Like 30?
Where does she live that she has this many chickens?
I don't know, but I was like, no, like maybe like 6 or 8.
Oh, Murphy would love that. Extra eggs.
He can't get in there anymore.
Oh yeah. We never even told the story about Murph, the chicken thief. No, the chicken the help.
The egg thief. Yes, there will be more eggs for Murphy to potentially steal because he's an egg thief.
Has not been proven.
I-
I said set up a camera in there.
I know,
Let's see, and you didn't. Instead, you just got new chickens so that you could say, "Oh, there's eggs now because Murphy stopped." No, it's 'cause of the
And-
new chickens.
No, and
and
now
you got
he-
a door. Like
Yeah, he
I
can't
don't
get
think
in.
it was Murphy.
I feel like it definitely, he contributed to it.
So
for
this is
sure.
what happened. All of a sudden, 6 months ago, eggs every day.
About.
One day, no eggs, never eggs again. And sorry, something just flew by the window.
Was it a car?
It was no, it was in the air. It was big. Can you tell the story? I can't.
So
I'm struggling to survive.
in like November-ish, end of October, November, we just stopped getting eggs, which was weird because we'd be getting, I don't know, 4 or 5 eggs a day maybe, and they just immediately stopped. The chickens were molting, so they don't really lay when they're molting, and also the weather was changing, so I was like, maybe it's that. But after they were done molting, they didn't start laying again. We were thinking maybe they were getting a little old, which some of them were like probably 4, which if you know chickens, you know that the older they are, the less they're going to lay eggs. So we got rid of some of them because we just thought they were old. And then in February, we went on vacation. Murphy was gone all weekend. The coop was closed. There was nobody getting into the coop. And guess what? We got home from vacation and there was eggs. And Richard was like, "Did you think Murphy's eating the eggs?" I'm like, "He probably is."
I know, as soon as you said it to
He's
me, I
a
was
little
like, damn it.
dumpster diver.
He is. He loves to scavenge. And I was like, he isn't so bright. I don't know if he would see an egg and know I can eat that. And so immediately I go home and I put an egg on the ground. He runs over to it like it's his best friend, chomps it. I was like, oh no, you ate that. Like, this is not the first time. But there was also a possum.
I don't know if possums steal eggs.
Something's stealing it. I don't think it's Murph,
But then there was a rat.
the creature.
The rat definitely.
I took care of that. Don't you worry. I don't know if I hit him with my car or he went flying off my car. Anyway, he gone.
He's gone.
You're welcome.
So, yes, it could have also been all 3 of them working in cahoots. They could have been working as
Yeah.
a team. The possum, Murph, and the rat. Stealing eggs.
Yeah.
There were some mystery holes that showed up near the coop.
Oh, truth comes out.
I think they were working as a team. I don't think Murphy is 100% innocent. I think,
Put a camera in there and let's get to the bottom of it.
but we're not going to get to the bottom of it anymore because he can't get into
How
the coop.
convenient. How convenient. Well, let me clear his name. Like, he did gain weight for sure.
Because he's been eating like Gaston 4
I think I
eggs a
just
day,
feed him
4
too much.
eggs every morning.
No, I think I just feed him too much. Like, I feed him with my heart.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
little boy
another-
looks hungry. Big bowl tonight.
He's not hungry.
Yeah, probably not.
He's a beefcake.
Okay, easy.
We'll see when he gets his haircut tomorrow if he actually
Yeah.
is a beefcake, but
He's like this, like, slender boy. Like, and they're like, oh, they've been starving you.
skin and bones under all that.
He's an Italian greyhound. Oh, I can't wait for his haircut tomorrow.
Are you going to give him a cute little Cocker Spaniel skirt?
I don't think so. I think that's a little crazy.
I love a Cocker Spaniel skirt.
I got to look at it again. I remember looking at it once and thinking that's a little crazy. So I don't know. But it's going to be a lot shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have them shave his ears.
Shave down those clodhoppers.
His Clydesdale.
His big giant Clydesdale hooves.
Hooves. Yeah.
Hooves.
H's and hooves. Yeah, his fur grows like crazy. I've
Yeah.
only ever had short hair. Actually, I did have a Pomeranian, but
Those
his fur,
have-
like, it was different.
Well, and it doesn't continuously grow like a Cocker Spaniel.
No?
No.
Oh. Well, then he's my first. Yeah, it grows so cool. But, like, I guess last time we shaved him was summer because we were outside. So it's been a while. He's due.
Yeah, I mean, people with dogs like Cocker Spaniels and now me with a poodle, like, they get them groomed like every like 6 weeks.
Really?
Like 4 to 6 weeks.
It's $150.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what they do.
We better get some better sponsors than dad jokes. we got dogs to groom.
We got dogs to groom now.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
fancy dogs with hair.
Like, do you want groceries this week or a fancy dog?
Fancy dog.
Yeah.
Always.
Want to thank our bed friends for the episode, and
Oh, I guess we're done. Oh, okay.
unless you've got more stuff.
He is telling
we're
us
done.
to
We're done.
wrap
We're
it the
done.
fuck
Wrap
up.
it up. Richard has things to do. He's like, I want to edit this immediately.
He's gonna run
swear to God.
upstairs
Yeah,
with
no,
it
get your
before you
grubby
even
mitts off of it. Everyone sound off in the comments below how much you love my editing. I'm about to be out of work.
Papa says we're done.
Papa says, wrap it up.
Papa says
Okay.
shut the hell up right now.
We-
Papa's got things
really
to do.
also need to work on our outro. It could not be longer. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, we just like good luck shutting us up. We won't. We're like, okay, it's time to go. 20 minutes later, we're like,
I love
okay,
that. I love that. I don't want to change the outro.
Never
I want our
change.
outro to be 25 minutes
Yeah.
long every
You
time.
you think we're done here? Think again. You wish.
Psych.
What are you having for dinner?
I don't know.
I'm going to have an Impossible Burger. I cannot wait. A fancy, nice bun. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I would like to wrap it up. I'm hungry.
All right. Thank our bed friends here that we've got today. We've got Prim, as per always. We've got Filch over there, who is a terrible bed friend.
He is lovely.
Terrible bed friend. And then is that Norris or Lupin? I think that's
Lupin?
no. I think that's Norris.
That's Norris.
Okay, and Norris over there. They look the same.
Norris.
Um,
Herb
episode-
did not join us.
no, he didn't. He's
didn't
over
move a
there
muscle.
sleeping with Penny, which is
That is
kind of
pretty
weird.
cute.
And it's very cute, but I mean, he did go to Valley Village, and that was a lot for him. He is not a long distance runner. He is a sprinter only. He does not have the endurance. So that was a big day for him. He went all the way to London and back.
Same.
Yeah.
I cannot believe the amount of driving today.
That was your choice. You knew that you had to go to London with me.
Fine.
You had no sympathy,
I
but I really appreciate you coming with me. No sympathy, only
had to
gratitude.
drive an hour home, 2 hours to take you to your plates, 2 hours back.
You guys are gonna die when you see the plates. They're so beautiful.
They're quite magnificent. They're a lot larger than I thought.
They're huge.
That's a full
That's a dinner plate.
Yeah.
But I'm not eating off. They're not eating plates.
no,
They're
no.
hanging plates.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, episode 3.
Hey.
If you're still hanging out, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you so much. We
Three-
have dogs to groom.
3 whole episodes. We got dogs to groom now, so thank you for supporting. Have a great week. Bye.
New episodes every Wednesday, 9 a.m.
Okay, look who's getting into it. We got a marketing team now.
Good. Hello.
Hello. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.